I believe in it, bro. I believe in it though, but I always get judged, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
We're not necessarily judging you, because when we judge you, we put you to death, right? If we was really judging you, we put you to death.
But every time I walk by them, everybody want to say, oh, Jimmy looking like this, being gay. I understand that, bro. But what about, bro, listen, bro, my heart still, you know what I'm saying? I still believe in the Most High, bro. All this, I believe in all that, bro.
What's up, King?
What up?
But
I ain't comfortable nowhere.
Most High?
People judge me because
we want you to do more than just love the Most High God. We want you to fear, right? We get positive from 1 and 7.
But everybody seeing falls short of the glory of God, bro.
Everybody do sin,
but everybody think that homosexual thing is so big. The biggest sin ain't no sin greater than the other one, bro. Ain't no sin greater than the other one, bro. We all fall short of the glory of God, homie.
Some of them are bigger than that. Because the sin
but okay, so nobody's perfect, basically.
No, we're not perfect, but we are aiming for perfection. We aiming for understand? You gotta strive.
So by me being gay,
you gotta strive with us, though.
So by me being gay, basically what you're saying is, I can't do this.
Nah, not in your current condition. Not in your current condition. I'm not gonna lie to you because listen. Wait, hold on.
Because stuff like this. Hold on. I can't even be myself.
I know.
And you know what I'm saying?
Yourself? You're not being yourself.
I'm being myself.
No, you're not. You're not being yourself.
This is me, man.
No, you're not. Let me get the book of Genesis chapter 2 and start at verse.
I read all 6 books, bro.
Genesis 2.
Any book you speak on, I keep on with you, bro. You feel me? But this is me, bro. This is who I am, bro.
Read that first.
This is who I am, bro.
First thing you gotta do is fear God. You don't want you to just love him. You want you to fear him. Because he done drowned the whole earth early enough. He done burst up Sodom and Gomorrah for being homosexual, right? So this is what we want you to fear God, right?
The whole
niggas in the hood, you'll be afraid of dude that caught 3 bodies. Or some caught 3 bodies, don't mess.
Oh no, that's
right?
Frankenstein and Murph.
God done bombed the whole earth and we
I
don't
don't know
show
where
no
he got it
respect,
from.
right?
It ain't sage though.
Proverbs 1 and 7.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7. The fear of the Lord.
The what?
The fear of the Lord.
The what?
The fear of the Lord.
The fear of the Lord. Because what? Fear comes respect. You know?
Is the beginning of wisdom.
That's the beginning of wisdom. Right? You know?
But fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Now let's say like I can't front. I can probably get some wisdom from you. Because I know that you've been on this earth for a while and you know certain things. You're 39 exactly, right? You're older than me, right? But I know that you done see some things like, yo, bro.
Absolutely.
You probably could be like, yo, bro, you go around there and mess with those kids over there, them dudes ain't right. And I'll be like, man, I ain't listening to her. What does she know? But I go around there, I mess with the wrong crowd and I go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because people come to us, right? But they hate it. They hate instruction, right? The number one instruction is right? You get Deuteronomy 5. And you bring out what you got.
Genesis 2, 10.
I want you to get like something that says,
so I couldn't be with y'all organization in the state that I'm in. That's basically what you're saying though, big dog. Right?
Yeah, read 18.
That's basically what you're saying though, right?
Huh?
I couldn't even, you know what I'm saying?
You can learn, and then when you get a better spirit, yeah, you can join us, man. You can join us.
But my spirit ain't gonna change, bro. But I still love the Lord, though,
play
bro.
your role.
That's my whole point. That's
listen,
my whole point.
You gotta prove you love him. You gotta prove you love him. You just can't say I love him. If I say I love you,
that means I don't love God, bro. Help me out with that now.
I'm trying to explain to you that if you love him, you'll do what he say. He didn't make you to be that way. Listen to why he made you.
The book of Genesis chapter 2 verse 18. And the Lord God said, it is not good that a man should be alone.
That is what?
It is not good that a man should be alone.
More you women turn homosexual, the more men is alone. Right? So it's not good. God just said it's not good for a man to be alone. You know?
I will make him a helpmate.
He will make what?
A helpmeet.
He will make him a helpmate.
Right?
But what about if that ain't what I want, bro? But I still want to worship the Lord.
But
and
how
I
do you
still
worship
want
the Lord?
Because I don't see
How do you worship the Lord?
Listen, bro. I'm gay, but
I will make him a helpmeet for him And out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto Adam to see what he would call them. And whatsoever Adam called every living creature, that was the name thereof.
But guess what though? About that right there, about what you just read, bro. Guess what? He's saying the first beginning of time, bro. You know what I'm saying? He went behind Eve, ate the apple, bro. Everybody's saying, homie.
21. So you trying to say it's okay?
No, I'm not saying it's okay. But what I'm saying is,
I'm trying to get to you.
And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam.
Because Adam was alone and God said it wasn't good.
and he took his rib out
And he
made
slept
Eve.
and took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof.
Read.
And the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, made he a woman and brought her unto the man.
You got a womb, right? You got a womb, right? You know?
And Adam said, this now bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh.
You know that not. You know the way you feel right now, the way you feel? God made you a complete man.
God don't want you to make
And she shall be called woman.
She be called what?
Woman.
Right, read on.
Because she was taken out of a man.
She was taken out of a man. Into a woman. But why was woman made? But why would it be?
So he wouldn't be lonely.
So he wanted to be lonely, to be a healthy man. Right? So you're supposed to be a healthy to a man and make sure he's not lonely. That's why you were made. So if I make a porch, and the porch said that I'm more comfortable being a spoon, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to eat my soup with a fork?
But you see, when my problem come in every dog, I can't even get comfortable with a religion because everybody's judging me on it.
It's not
You know
a
what I'm saying?
judge.
It absolutely is, bro.
Hold on.
Because guess what? I ain't gonna be crossing my forehead for them, bro. I done read all 66
Well,
books,
listen,
bro.
listen.
Or the Bible, bro.
All right.
I keep up with you.
Okay, but listen.
But this is my lifestyle. But I'm not gonna be in the
So it's not a judgment. It's really a warning. Because only Christ, when he come back, it ain't going to be no more talking. He going to kill everybody that's out of line. Hold on. Let me make a statement. So it's a warning. That's all we're doing is warning you because we love you. Because the people that don't love you, they don't care if you fall off a bridge. We're trying to save your soul.
Right, but I can go outside. I have to do it, man.
But hold on.
Right?
What if your parents thought how you thought? Would you be here? See, that's what I'm saying. We got to get back in tune to where we was. Back in the 70s and 80s, we was in tune.
That's my thing, y'all.
I mean, I don't get the women thing. Hold on, one more thing. You know when y'all be like sucking on the fast thing? Y'all be moaning. It's fake.
That's what we like though, bro. But that's what we like though, bro.
It's not reality.
It might not be, bro, but that's what I like though. But you don't judge me because of that.
I'm not judging you. We are warning. When judgment comes, no more warning. We are warning. We're not judging you. It's a warning.
Y'all got a pamphlet? Y'all got some pamphlets?
We got some pamphlets. Can I
get one? Can I, where y'all be having meetings at this time?
We right here.
When y'all coming back?
Every Saturday.
Y'all Saturday.
You don't like men though?
Listen, I don't have a problem with men, bro.
She like
You feel what I'm saying? Like you said,
the right man.
God
the
made,
right man.
listen, bro,
Hold on. Let me tell you something right now. The right man is spiritually perfect. Right?
it might will, but guess what? Like you said, bro, God made us to be attracted to the opposite sex. No matter if I'm gay or not. I can appreciate it, man. I just don't want to do it. I ain't gonna be a regular lesson in that. I just like, bro, but I can still be in heaven, though.
But you know that's like a mental disorder.
Why?
Because you know if you see animals running around, you don't see no gay zebra, lion, bear. They don't do that. It's a mental thing that's going on in our community that's been taught to us by our oppressors.
But it wasn't talking.
Hey yo,
It goes deep.
126. Violent affection is a common.
Romans 1:26. But read this one. Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For
Okay.
all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy
You
God.
dressing like the man right now is an abomination.
Man.
You dressing like the man, believe it or not.
But this is what I'm talking, bro.
Hold on.
I don't think I'm a man though.
You dressing like a man, don't believe it or not, it's helping that masculine spirituality. When you start dressing more ladylike,
But that, I'm not gonna do that. That's not what I want to do.
You
know what I'm saying?
No, that's what that spirit wants to do. Once you start fighting against your spirit, fighting against your flesh, and you be more spiritual, you start putting on a modest apparel like a woman, you start getting more ladylike, you put some lip gloss on, you know what I'm saying? You paint your nails, you know what I'm saying? You wear a head wrap and a long dress. Guess what? Not only will you feel more ladylike,
You gonna look pretty, sister.
Yeah, you
Man,
gonna
go
look
ahead.
pretty. Not only you gonna feel more ladylike, a brother might be like, yo, who that dog?
I know,
Oh,
right?
see, this is what I'm trying to get to y'all right here. This is what I'm trying to say, y'all.
Yeah.
I understand this abomination. I know about Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I read the whole Bible, bro. I just did 10 years in prison.
Go find me a gay app.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's not one, bro.
That's
I did what you're saying, bro. But at the same time, the point I'm trying to make is this.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I still
I can't get comfortable nowhere because
You gotta believe in the
I want
judgment.
to judge me because of this.
We're not judging.
No, if you
warning.
believe
We wanna
in
warn
all
you.
this, hold on.
Okay.
I do,
If you
bro.
believe in all this, you gotta believe in the judgment. Read that for me.
The book of Romans, chapter 1, verse, you want to start 25? Or go
Start
to 25. Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie?
Because sooner or later, someone changed the truth of God into a lie, you know?
And worship and serve the creature more than the creator,
So you gotta worship the creator and not the creature. Am I right? I'm right about that. Read
You're
on.
right.
who is blessed forever. Amen.
Read.
26. For this cause God gave them over, gave them up unto vile affections.
He said when you don't worship the creator, you worship the creature because you love women. You love women to the point where you start to worship them more than you worship God.
No, I don't. Actually, I don't.
If you would, you would get in order, sister. I'll be honest with you. So now God is giving you over to a vile affection, you know?
For this cause God gave them up. God gave them
Niggas, baby, liquor, trippin' real to my brother. I got his back, he's right around this shit here like we can't do it like me, baby. If he do little bit, let's go inside him. Bitch, I'm getting paper, let me school, you go grab you. Catch up, baby.
You know that the Bible gives you growth every 7 years, bro? It does, bro. It does, bro. It's 4 or 5 new books in the Bible. Micah, Job, Obadiah. Where did it come from, bro?
Let's go.
That wasn't in the old Bible. They just got put there a couple years ago. They just got put there. I never heard of that.
14:11.
Open the book of Obadiah.
Then your
Open the
pastor
book
don't
of
know a
Job.
damn thing. Your pastor don't know a damn thing, that's why. Read on, dog.
Who changed the truth of like 26? For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use unto that which is against nature.
Read on.
And likewise also the men.
Right, so the women changed the natural use to that was against nature. Like I said, why was women made? To be with a man. So if you're not with a man, not only you're against God, you're also against nature. Because it's our nature to procreate and make more children. I know you'll make some bomb-ass dark-skinned babies.
But I
you
don't
ain't
want
gonna
no
do
baby,
that-
but I
But
still
you ain't
want
gonna do that rocking a strap on.
I still
You're not
want
gonna
to
make
serve
no
the
bomb.
Lord, though, bro.
You can't serve the Lord.
You know
in
what I'm
your current
saying? It's complicated, bro.
state. You can't serve. Read
It's
26
complicated,
again,
bro.
man. Read 26 again. 'Cause
For
not
this
only-
cause
Not only you going against God, you going against nature. You going against Father God and Mother Nature. Right, you know?
For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use
The natural use, right? It's supposed to be a school, you know?
unto that which is against
So
nature.
they're trying to be a knife, right, you know?
And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman,
Because the natural use of a man is dealing with the woman, right, you know?
burn in their lust,
And they're what?
burn in their lust,
That's why you like women. It's nothing but lust. So, you know?
one towards another,
One towards another, you know?
men with men,
Read.
working that which is unseemly,
God calls that conceit, you know?
and receiving in themselves that recompense of the error which was met.
So it's pulling in heaven.
do. I
Now,
understand what
Christ
you're saying.
comes, he's going to be correcting error.
I already
The
know
way
that.
he corrects the error is going to delete.
I already know.
We don't want that to happen.
But how can I get right, like, you know what I'm saying, by being judged?
You got to
I can't even, you know what I'm
You
saying?
got to pray.
Yeah.
And you got to get more feminine. You got to touch your feminine side. You got to get more touch of that feminine side. I know
got a precept.
I know the 10 years in jail affected her too, because you had to be
It
tough.
wasn't even just
She had to be
that,
tough
though.
in jail. I know that. You had to be tough in jail. You had to strap and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know you had to do all that in jail.
I mean,
You know
I'm
what
just, like I said, you know, I believe in the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
gotta
I'm
believe
just,
in him all
I'm
the
just
way.
paid, but I'm trying to work on that. But I don't want to be with a man, though, bro, so I can't still get in heaven. I'm just celibate.
Don't even worry about being a man. Worry about being
Get myself together.
a feminine woman.
Right.
Right? Because the femininity is to naturally attract the opposite sex. But just work on the femininity. That's what you gotta do right now. Work on your feminine side.
Y'all be out on Saturday?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me give you one more
Val,
precept.
man. Sorry, stepping on y'all.
I give you one more
Sorry.
precept before you go, Bob?
Yeah.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
Yeah, you got the knowledge of truth, so you can't be cynical. You can't be going over there and going to see Becky or go see Shelly. You know what I'm saying? Or Jasmine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta work on your femininity.
But doesn't God say come as you are?
No, God,
Church.
that's nowhere in the Bible.
That Christian church.
That's nowhere in the Bible.
But where in the Bible does it say, okay, women shouldn't be wearing men's clothes,
Yeah, it
men
says
shouldn't
that.
be acting like a woman? Where does it say that's a sin for homosexuality? Nowhere.
there.
Homosexuality ain't in there, bro.
Leviticus-
It is,
Leviticus
sister.
18. Leviticus 18.
That's way in there.
But also, it's no sin greater than other, bro. Y'all accept everybody else if they sin.
We don't accept no sin.
20 and 13.
We got it.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. If a man also lie with mankind as he lieth with a woman,
So it says, if a man
Y'all
finds out
rapping.
with a man that he's supposed to
Ah.
lie with a woman,
You gotta come home
how
with
is-
clothes, man.
how is a man supposed to lie with a woman? Sexual interaction.
Not me.
both of them have committed an abomination.
Committed abomination, you know?
They shall surely be put to death.
They shall what?
Surely be put to death.
That's an abomination, man. And that is an abomination, like I said, that error gonna get deleted. You know?
And their blood shall be upon them.
When it says that blood be upon them, it's actually gonna fall. That's gonna fall. That's gonna be.
Not his shoes.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therein.
So that's 22. It's a lot.
22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind.
So a man's not supposed to get with another man, a woman not supposed to get with another woman.
It is abomination.
It's an abomination, right? Let me get abomination in 17:5. But the reason why you're in your current state is because we in Babylon the Great. We're in Babylon the Great right now. This is a mother of abomination. So you push homosexuality to make it look cool, right? You push abortion to make it look cool. Okay? You push cross-dressing to make it look cool. I remember I thought it was real sexy in PLC, had them baggy pants, and that free. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was real sexy, but according to God, like, nah, they're supposed to be dressed in a different way. Right? See that, kid?
Revelation chapter 17, verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth.
That's the mother of harlots and abomination. We in Babylon the Great, and that's the reason why you are there. You are. You grew up in Jerusalem, you have a husband right now. A husband that will love you to death and to life. So you have a husband right now. See, good. Saying we grew up in our natural state of Jerusalem, but we're not there right now. We in Babylon the Great. Right? We live in the good.
And upon her forehead was the name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth.
Mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. That's what we got right now.
I appreciate y'all insight, man. Y'all will be here Saturday?
Yeah, every Saturday.
About what time?
That's around 2:30.
I'm gonna come and kick Because I'm coming, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
I
try to
want to,
put over.
you know, get a little deeper with this, though. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you, man. All right, I'll see y'all Saturday about 1, right?
3.
He said 3.
3:30.
I'll see y'all at 3:30.
4 o'clock.
Right?
4
I got
o'clock.
your plan right here. You don't read on the train. I'll see y'all at 3.
All right.
Appreciate that, homie. The insight.
And call the number, call the conference call on Thursday and get some more of this word.
I call on Thursdays?
Yeah, number's on there.
It's at the bottom.
At the bottom. Call on Thursdays and get more of this word.
I will, and I'll see y'all Saturday, too.
All right, bet.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Appreciate that, bro.
You know, man. Put a dress on the head, that's all you do for the wife.
Let me take it. Let me take it, baby.
So when you get it up,
35, man. If it don't be that cold, though, I'll stay longer, but.
yeah, Carl, now we understand you was young. I'll shake off the seed, Shalom.
But you still with us.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, it's there. Yeah, he just chilling.
Y'all ready? Tell them something. They in the car? Car!
Yeah, the wife and son in the car, right? Yeah.
Ah.
Look at warm. I'm saying look at warm when you get in the car. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's the man's weather. All
All right, Shalom, Israel. Shalom.
Right now, it's the man's weather. Right? Yeah, I read, man. Why they got mad with you like that on the clubhouse, huh? It's like, yo, show me a woman in preachers. They got mad as hell. I read,
Get this nigga out of here.
yeah,
They kicked me out of the room too. Rodney trying to bring me back up.
Right,
Since I got that, they kicked me
every
out.
time he brought you back up, they kick you back down. They snub, King. Down to all black. What's black history? Talk to me, man. What's black history? Yeah, man, they was mad, but look what happened. Look how the Most High was manifest. A woman trying to get out of lesbian. Now we're supposed to tell that sister that's trying to get out of lesbian. Right.
Keep wearing pants.
Keep wearing pants. How is that helpful? How is that helpful?
Hey, yo, and she's singing too, man. Man, please, man. You can keep that doctor so
And it looks like she got a big old butt too. She's turning around like, yo, what you doing? Like, why you trying to look like a man? You shaped like a woman. You look weird. It looks weird, huh?
It does.
It looks weird, man.
Look like, even like stud.
Yeah, it looks like a stud, man. Like she had hard hands and everything, man. Shaking her hand, feel like I'm shaking a man's hand for real, man. Yeah, she gotta get the whole manicure going on, huh? She gotta go see Moab, man. I think that's a job too hard for our sisters, man. She gotta go see Moab with her. Moab got to hold her down, huh? You gotta go see Moab with them hard hands, huh? Let me get on Jeremiah 6:2. Jeremiah 6:2. And the daughter of Zion is supposed to be a delicate woman.
That's right. That's right.
Our daughters of Zion are supposed to be delicate women, man. How you delicate in some damn pants, man? How you delicate in some pants? Now you see Shorty, she was sagging. Had the jeans, ripped jeans, sneakers to match, sagging. Right? How is that delicate, man? That ain't delicate at all, man. What? Yeah, like I said, in this Black History Month, man. Look at Harriet Tubman, man. Harriet Tubman had the head wrap, the dress, everything, man. She still kept her femininity, man. We gotta teach our women to get back to their feminine spirit.
Right.
Right? Read what you got, kid.
This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 2.
Read.
I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
So a comely and delicate woman, man. Our women are beautiful, naturally, right?
That's right.
Even though she got like a mannish countenance to her, man. But I guarantee you, she starts becoming a female more, the more she becoming a comely and delicate woman, man.
That's right.
You got to get back in that spirit. You got to take off them pants. But our women wear pants like it's normal now, man. Right? According to Black History. It's Black History Month, right? Why is Black History Month the shortest month of the year, sister? Why is Black History Month the shortest month of the year? think? Well, let me tell you something right now. Black history is really proud of the Bible. Right? That's what black history is about. Jesus is black, so is Moses, so is God, so is Samson, so is Solomon. Right? So we want to bring our people back to the culture of the Bible. So it seems like as soon as you left that culture, that's what our neighborhoods got too much violence style. Right? Our neighborhoods got too much drugs. And it's all going crazy, man. We hardly even got mothers in the house anymore if they want to be in the club. Right? What's your name? Jazz? Right? Jazz. She got a Jazz. She got a short-term memory disorder, right? You can fly it? Yeah, that's fine. You can fly right now, Jazz. So you can short-term memory. Oh yeah, we know, but we got him. We got him live. You know I'm cold, though. Look at my boy right here. You know he's cold. We got here for you, guys. Read up on that. You got the questions. We got a conference call on Thursday. Right, it's at the bottom of the slide. Right here. Yeah. Thank you. Anytime, guys. Right? But she actually, even her, right? She's kind of womanish, but look how she walking.
Right.
The parents got her walking like this. Yeah. Walking like a man. Read that one more time in Jeremiah. That's right.
Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 2.
She has some femininity to her who was missing. Got a power. Right, you know?
I have like the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
A comely and delicate woman, man. Right? The parents got her walking with the damn bebop, man. She out here pushing that peak. Right? Read on.
The shepherds with their flocks shall come unto her.
Right? The shepherds with the flocks shall come unto her, man. You're going to get proper shepherding. You daughters of Zion will receive proper shepherding when you become a comely and delicate woman.
That's right.
Right? That's it on that. Deuteronomy 28. So women's supposed to be delicate.
Right.
How am I going to teach a sister to leave lesbianism but allow her to stay in pants? Be a Deuteronomy 22:5 again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 6. The tender and delicate woman.
What?
The tender and delicate woman.
What?
The tender and delicate woman.
Our women supposed to be tender and delicate.
What?
How do y'all born that? That's why y'all get beat up. A lot of y'all, listen, us at NY, we don't tolerate domestic violence no more.
That's right.
The wife get on your nerves, leave the house and call one of your brothers.
That's right.
If the wife out of order, separate them. Most how with it, she gonna get in order. But if she gonna commit adultery, give her a little divorce, put her foot in her arms. But we don't tolerate none of that nonsense in our household.
What?
The man is the head of the woman. That's black culture. That is black culture. The man is the head of the woman, man.
Bring it up.
Right? You gotta get kid.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground, for delicateness and tenderness.
So she was so tender and delicate, the sole of her foot would not even touch the ground, man. She ain't got on those slippers, she ain't walking. What? She ain't got that heathen, she ain't walking. That's how tender and delicate she was, man. Nowadays we got on chicks with jeans and construction tips, we say that's okay. You thought you got on the jeans and the construction tips, you got on the sweatpants and construct those, and you say that's the daughters of Zion?
Right.
That ain't no damn daughters of Zion, man.
Right.
You gotta get that in order, man. Right? The tender and delicate woman, man. Our women were so tender and delicate, there's no way they should have pants on, man. Because pants is warrior apparel, man. Bring out what you got.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth to a man,
The woman should not wear what pertains to a man. You know?
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And this I'm gonna say. Brothers that go to the Hebrew and say, oh, Gabar means warrior. Well, of course. But the warriors are men. The warriors are men. Right? And when it says woman, it says Isha. So that means wife. So you telling me if I'm not a warrior and I'm a farmer, I can put on my wife's garment and I'm not breaking the law? Y'all gotta stop the madness, man. Right? You're not supposed to wear a woman's garment, and a woman not supposed to wear a man's garment. And pants were given to men. The breeches were given to men. The warrior apparel was given to men. Right? Exodus 32.
Exodus chapter 32, verse 28. Bring it up. And the children of Levi. And the children of Levi did according to the word of Moses, and there fell of the people. And the children of Levi did according to the word of Moses, and there fell of the people that day about 3,000 men.
42. Right? The children of Levi fell upon the men to get 42. Exodus 39 and 28.
Exodus chapter 28, verse 42. Verse 42.
Exodus 58 and 42.
28, verse 42. And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, for the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach.
Right? From the loins to the thighs they shall reach. Right? That's what it says.
And thou shalt make them linen breeches.
They make them what?
Linen breeches.
That's what pants evolved from. They evolved from breeches or breeches, right? Because they started as what? Linen shorts that covered from your midsection down to right above your knee, right, or your thigh, right, from your midsection to your thigh, from your hip to your thigh, right?
And thou shalt make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness.
To do what?
Cover their nakedness.
Right, so a man can say swinging everywhere, right? You know?
From the loins even unto the thighs they shall reach.
And when you go to the Hebrew is more of an exact likeness. So it says from the loin, you go to the Hebrew, it says mamathar. That's the male principle. So if a woman ain't got no mamathar, she ain't got the male principle or the male privy part, their breeches was never for her, man. That's right. It was never for her. Right? It was never for her. Right? What you got, King?
This is Exodus chapter 39, verse 28.
Bring it up!
In a mitri of fine linen and godly bonnets.
So this would be like, you know, the Bluetooth, right here, this is the one I can buy, right? From meat in the body, you know?
of fine linen,
Of what?
of fine linen,
Of fine linen, you know?
and linen breeches of fine twined linen,
And then what?
breeches of fine twined linen.
Right? So he had breeches on, right? That's what given to the sons of Adam. It's a priesthood. It's like, oh, I was only given to the priest, I was only given to the priest. Well, you don't know we're a nation of priests? You get Exodus 19 and 6. That's the whole point. And we're priests, that's the whole point. So women not wearing what pertains to a man is talking about also breeches. Called pants. Even when you got on boxes, that's still breeches. So you got on pants that's longer. That's what that is, that's just longer breeches. Now we're not going to be over righteous and say the whole day we're white people are still underneath a dress. Okay, we understand that. When they wear leggings in the house, okay, what? That's her undergarment. That's not nothing to go outside with. It causes men to lust. I'm not going to have my woman outside with some damn leggings on so make her lust after her. Not only is that allowing my wife to go up, that's making my brothers go up too. That's right. And that's not how you love your brothers as yourself. Right?
This is Exodus chapter 19, verse 6. And he shall be unto me a kingdom of priests.
A kingdom of what?
Priests.
A kingdom of priests. That's plural. So we a whole kingdom of priests. Of course, the Levi is joined unto the Most High God. That's what lawyer means, joined unto me. Right? Of course, Levi is joined unto God, so he's our priest. He's a priest amongst the priests, right? But we are a nation of priests. We gotta get from the top.
This is Exodus chapter 19, verse 6. And he shall be unto me a kingdom of priests,
Right?
and holy nation.
A what?
A holy nation.
A set apart nation. So no, we're not supposed to be like the Egyptians when they had their little tunics looking like damn short skirts for the men. We're not supposed to have that. So he gave the men breeches. Read on.
These are the words of which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
It should give what?
These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
All the children of Israel, not just the Levites. Right. All the men of Israel are technically priests. But Levites is the priest among priests. And the Levites have the high priests, man. But right now, brothers make that point like, oh, that was given to the sons of Aaron priesthood. Any under the order of Melchizedek? That's right. So that kills your thing null and void. Now, we are the order of Melchizedek. That means we all come from the priesthood. Right. So what's their speech now? We have women priests. That's what they got on pants now. That's what they do in preachers. There's women priests. Show me that. Y'all going off, man. Book chapter verse, right? Book chapter verse. That's it on that.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1.
Bring it up.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your God, after the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye do not.
So it says, in the doings of the land of Egypt, where you dwell, you shall do not. That's right. Do try to make the point that in Egypt, you had men wearing the short skirts and blah, blah, blah. Well, God said don't do that. That's right. Proverbs 3:31. That's where the whole woman wearing pants thing came from. That's right. That was the damn white woman and her damn feminist agenda. That's right. Damn feminist agenda, man. That's not black history. That's right. Black history is our women being modest. That's right.
Right.
We got 2 Timothy 4:14. Women enjoy yourselves in modest apparel. The women enjoy themselves in modest apparel. Black extension. I gotta say, he said, well, is it your wife here, Brady? You don't know what that's talking about. It's what I talk about having a humble spirit, a humble wardrobe. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about gold or silver. So you try to say it's not right for a woman to wear gold? Stop. Talk about a royal people, man. How's she the daughter of the royal priest not allowed to wear gold? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. They Esau. Peter Mike. Edomite.
Esau.
Hey, what is Black history, man? Y'all know what Black history is? Or homeboy don't care about Black history because he got a stove? Get out, brother. Get out.
Why you can't?
While you can. While you still can. My name. Right?
Done. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner, the women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
You gotta adorn yourself in modest apparel, man. Ain't nothing modest about pants. Either you're gonna look mannish or you're gonna look slutty. Either or. Either it'll be so tight on you that you're gonna look slutty, or it'll be so baggy on you that you're gonna look mannish. There's no such thing as modest pants. No such thing as modest pants. No such thing. Right? You know what?
With shamefacedness.
With shamefacedness. That means that be humble with it. You know what?
And sobriety.
What?
And sobriety.
What does sobriety mean? Don't get too drunk, or also what? Don't get too drunk on the dock.
Not with braided hair.
Now, does that mean that a woman can't braid her hair? No, it's talking about don't worry about those certain things. There's certain women that feel like their life is over if they don't get their hair done.
Right.
There's certain women that feel like that. If they don't get their hair done, they feel like their life is over. That's what I'm talking about, you know?
Or gold.
Or what?
Or gold.
So you're telling me that the women in Zion, the royal priest's daughters don't have gold? You're bugging out, right? That means that they're not supposed to worry about gold. They worry about being modest instead, you know?
Or pearls.
Or what?
Or pearls.
So I can't get my wife pearls? Right? You know what I'm saying? So what's going on? You know?
Or costly array.
Or costly array. Because the Proverbs 31 woman, they say that she covers herself with silk. Right? So they even know what that's talking about? They don't even know what that's talking about. Hey, sister, what is Black history? Right? Somebody say Black history. Yeah. That's what somebody say Black history is, right? But then that goes again with that man, period, the woman wearing power. I feel like she could just have her eyes to a man and how that is the custom of our women now. Mosquito flicks to her eyes, right? The crazy looking lashes that they be wearing, man. Crazy looking lashes. Listen, man, we gotta get back to it, man. We gotta get back to the God. That is Black history, man. Our women being modest, that's Black history. Our men being royal, being in charge, being judges. Right? And they say, oh, you want to police your women. You want to police your women. Well, we need people to police our people out here, man. That's why we got cops out here killing our babies. Because you don't got men of our community doing the policing around here.
Right.
So we hired a white man and his force to do our policing, man. How you doing, sister? Bless you, bless you. Right? We get the book of Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy 16. We gotta put officers and judges out here to police our people.
Right.
If you can't run your household, don't worry. You gotta make sure when your woman out here, she runs your home.
That's right.
Right? Deuteronomy 16.
Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 18. Judges and officers shall thou make thee in all thy gates.
Right? Judges and officers are supposed to have in our gates. This is why we complain about police brutality. There's no one out here being officers out of our own community. So we got to get back to our royal priesthood and have men out here regulating. Nowadays, you got men scared of gang. What kind of grown man are you if you're still a young person doing gang? Right. I give you wakey. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Right? Because we need real men out here policing out here, man. Running officer duties of our streets, you know?
Which the Lord thy God giveth thee throughout thy tribes.
Throughout what?
Throughout thy tribes.
Throughout all the tribes of the children of Israel, so we have officers set up, man, policing the people, you know?
And they shall judge the people.
And they shall what?
Judge the people.
Oh, we can't judge.
Judge people. With judge.
With judge, brother. Right? Go to here, to the 50 church saying, God be judge. Is that true according to the Bible? According to the Bible, right? Right, so we're supposed to be out here actually telling our people stop being wicked, man. Me in Leviticus 19 and 17, we want to tell our people to stop being wicked out here. That be a problem in our neighborhood. Because we got grown men that's still a gay man. Still a young man. Telling them, well, I ain't going to go out there and tell young boys, right? Grown men out here need a better example father. And regulating our truth. Just like when the white man said the police to regulate, what's going to happen? They're going to kill him. So if you really love your people, this is what you got to have as an example. Regulate their movement and their behavior. Now we got to regulate, we got to start at the house. If we raise wild children, we don't right? We get Leviticus 19:7.
This is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
You're not supposed to hate your brother in the heart because you care about people. You know?
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
So you're supposed to learn how to rebuke your neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. You know?
Thou shalt not avenge, neither bear any grudge against the children of thy people, but thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Now, let's say it's a whole person. At least on the whole team. How better would I block? I'm going to say the Lord for God is the real gift. You got to get back to that. You got to get back to that. In the last days, you got to get back to that.
Get a jump.
Huh? Get a jump. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you. We out here every weekend, people. Every Saturday, passing to 3:30, like around 7 o'clock. We got here people. We bring it back to the Lord of God. So only way we're going to save ourselves is to submit to God and people to have His Bible. Any way for us to submit ourselves. We have to really submit ourselves. We've been following His word. Lovers. Ain't nobody gonna love us. Ain't nobody gonna love us. God, which He's trying to save us, we gotta submit back to His word. That's it. We get to no, one more verse. One more verse.
30 and verse 15. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, death and evil.
So God lets you choose between life and good or death and evil. You want?
In that I command you this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and his commandments, and his statutes, and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply.
God wants you to be the most part. He says, Father, my Lord, statutes, and commandments, and judgments. That's all with you. Because Father, the most. Our people like to talk. They don't need to test it. We got to get back to the law, statutes, commandments, and judgments. Old Testament. Read about those and practice those in our households, in our neighborhoods. And that's what God is like, okay, Christ, okay. You got to get ready. Because the grace period is to make us get ready. God has given us a grace period so we can be ready for Christ's return. Because if we're not ready for Christ's return, we're going to see that in the body. So we got to get back to it. You understand? Thank you for listening. It's all good. I don't know what Anabi is, man, but I know when that sun go down, try to pack it up.
So we on this way. It's on this way, man. It's about to be over.
Man, he gotta get hit with some surgery. It's probably the coldest winter Georgia ever had.
It ain't that cold, dog.
Alright, let's get back to it though, man. Black history. What is your black history? Whoopi Goldberg get suspended in black history. Whoopi Goldberg got X on black history. February 1st, he had a job. February 2nd, he suspended. Right? What do y'all feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting suspended on black history? So why white folks focus on the Holocaust on black history? I'm trying to understand that. Like Jay said, exactly, right? Our people saw the way, young man. Hey, sister, how you feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting suspended on black history? Ain't that messed up? How you gonna do that to Whoopi? Well, Whoopi's a bad trader, right? You get tight in that too as well. Whoopi been sleep with a white man forever. She had enough damn white rods in her mouth, but she feel like she could say certain things out her mouth, man. So, all they want you to do is put more white rods in your mouth and have no damn security. What did Whoopi think of better than she got in the picture? She changed her last name to Goldberg because she wanted to be like a Jew. She knew that would get her hired there. She done sold out. But now you were surprised with your oppressor turn they got on her? Well, we can't be surprised. Cannot be surprised. And what she did was really a distraction. It was from Black History. Everybody want to talk about the Holocaust. You don't give a damn about the Holocaust, man. We still living through our Holocaust right now. Why don't we give a damn about a little 6 years, 7 years, whatever? This Jewish man had a little tribulation. Little 6 million people died. So what? More of our people died on the damn ship ride, man. That's right. Over 100 million so-called black men, women, and child died. 100 million. What's 6 to 100? What is 6 to 100? You take out the 6, you still got 94 left. Hey, my brother, is 6 a big number compared to 100? Is 6 a big number compared to 100? 6 a big number compared to 100? No, right? 6 is actually a small number compared to 100, right? That's right. That's right, man. So what is 6 mil to 100 mil? But you want me to worry about a Holocaust on Black History Month. Right. Don't you know that the Jewish man is the synagogue of Satan? Don't you know that? I'm going to touch on these things before I start to wrap it up. That Jewish man is of the synagogue of Satan. Synagogue of Satan, man. What's wrong with that? Type it forward. You give me number. But give me Deuteronomy 7 and 50. Hey, brother, what do you feel about Oprah Winfrey getting suspended on Black History Month? I said Oprah, right? Whoopi Goldberg. What you feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting suspended on Black History Month? Yeah. She got suspended from her job on Black History Month because she said something about the Holocaust. Why they suspended her on Black History Month? I don't know. Why would we give a damn about the Holocaust on Black History Month? The blacks are still going through their Holocaust right now. That's right. Why would we give a damn about that? Get out, sister. Get out. Hey, broski. What you feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting suspended on Black History Month? You probably know who Whoopi Goldberg is. If I would have said little Uzi Vert, a little Susie Skirt. Skirt. Right? He knew what the hell I was talking about, right? Right, but Whoopi was sucking too many white rods. And she felt like she could say something out of her damn mouth, right? But a bedwench is supposed to just take her out and shut up. Right? And she figured that out in the hard way. Yeah, she got on the water of a bedwench.
Tobit chapter 4, verse 12. Beware of all whoredom.
Beware of what?
Beware of all whoredom.
Beware of all whoredom, man. You gotta tell our people, beware of the whoredom, right? Whoopi Goldberg, right? What's her name? Condoleezza Rice and Stacey Dash. All of them was bedwenches, was cooling out for the white man, right? And all of them got done dirty by the white man, right? You know?
Beware of all whoredom, my son.
Right?
And chiefly take a wife of the seed of thy fathers.
Right? Chiefly take a wife from the seed of your fathers, man. Right? Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel. They're supposed to be a woman who you take on, not the damn heathen, man. And that's vice versa for our women. You know?
And take not a strange woman to wife.
Take not a strange woman to wife. Your wife and Becky end up like Kanye, man. Kanye looking crazy right now. To have babies with that damn boy. You know?
Which is not of thy father's tribe.
That's not of your father's tribe. You know?
For we are the children of the prophet.
We are what?
We are the children of the prophet.
What are we?
We are the children of the prophet.
We are the children of the prophets, man. We got that good DNA, man. You can't just spread that DNA with everybody, you know?
No. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Remember, my son, that our fathers from the beginning, even they that all married wives of their own kindred.
Right? You're supposed to get wives of their own kindred, man. Don't mix it up with the oil. Don't make any idols. Hey, what do y'all feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting suspended on Black History Month? Yeah, she got suspended. No, I mean Whoopi Goldberg, right? What do you feel about her getting suspended? Huh? You know that? Well, she said that the article more about humanity, witnessing humanity than about race. That's what she said. Huh? That's not something. That's ridiculous, ain't it? Yeah, they did it to McCann, they try to do it to Ice Cube, right? They try to spew out anti-Semitism. Anytime you say anything about the Israel, they say it's anti-Semitism. But when y'all bombed the hell out of Israel, in Iraq and Afghanistan, in all places that the Israelites are, the Arabs, that's not anti-Semitism. They're from Shem. But when y'all bombed the hell out of them, that's not anti-Semitism. But if Whoopi Goldberg speaks on something, that's anti-Semitism. You gotta get the hell out of here. But she deserves it. Why? Because she wants to speak it with the enemy. What you got, huh?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3. Now shalt thou make marriages with them.
Just shout out what?
Now shalt thou make marriages with them.
If you know about the true doctrine of the Bible, you should know sex is bad. You know?
Thou daughter, thou shalt not give unto his son.
So you're supposed to tell your daughter, listen, I will not catch you no damn heathen, man. You can defile yourself, don't you degrade yourself by messing with a damn heathen, man. Right? The daughters of Zion are not supposed to be messing with heathen. They're not supposed to be no damn bedwenches out there, with you. You know?
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Right? You know?
For thou wilt turn away thou son from following me.
And that's what happens. When you start mixing with the heathen, you turn away from following the Most High God. Right? You get all deep in that heathen, deep in the damn philosophy. You deep in the damn doctrine. Right? You always supposed to be deep in thus saith the Lord. You know?
That they may serve other gods.
And that's what happened. Whoopi Goldberg is serving another damn God. Because if you were serving the God of the Bible, you never get mess with some of that white man. They ended up on the view. Now her damn view is from her couch, which is just living. Right? That's what her view is from. Her damn couch. Right, read on?
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy these suddenly.
And that's what happened. God should be destroyed on her damn coonery she's been doing throughout the year. Is it right what Amalek is doing to her now? But that's also judgment. Judgment!
What?
That's what that is, right? Alright, that's it on that.
Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 5.
No.
Therefore, thus said the Lord God, surely in the fire of my jealousy,
In the what?
in the fire of my jealousy,
The fire of the Lord's jealousy, you know?
have I spoken against the residue of the heathen,
Residue of the you know?
and against all Idumeans,
Guess what?
all Idumeans,
Against all I do, you know?
which have appointed my
What
land,
they did?
appointed my land
They appointed the Most High God land, which is Jerusalem, which is Israel, you know?
into their possession.
It's in their possession, man. The Jewish people are nothing but the tribe of Amalek and the Edomites, Esau, man. They appointed the Most High land into their possession, you know?
Against all Idumeans, which have appointed my land into their possession,
Read.
with the joy of all their heart,
With the joy of all their heart, read on.
with despitefulness.
With the spitefulness,
Minds.
man. They had the spiteful mind, man. They was despising us. They did that spitefully when they did that. Took over our land, tried to take over our land. That's very spiteful, man. A lot of people don't know that's Black history too. They're taking our nationality. That's part of Black history, man. Right? What's wrong, man? We get Luke 21 and 24. You get Luke 24.
This is Luke chapter 24, verse 21. But we trusted that it had. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 24. And thou shalt fall by the edge of the sword.
That's what happened to us, man. That's Black history. We fell by the edge of the sword, you know?
And shall be led away captive.
We shall be led away captive. You know Black history is in the Bible, my brother? The Bible says that really, we shall be led away captive, slaves, you know?
Into all nations.
So what?
Into all nations.
That was the sub-Saharan slave trade, but the transatlantic slave trade. All this is reported in the Bible, you know?
And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
And, until the time of the Gentiles are fulfilled, Jerusalem was filled with Gentiles, man.
Right.
The fake Jews in Jerusalem according to the Bible. According to Jesus Christ. According to Hamashiach Yahushai. That they are Gentiles in the land of Jerusalem right now. Trotting it down. Acting like they're us. No. They shall be there though. Until the time is fulfilled. Right? That's it on that. You give me Isaiah 14.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 9.
Read.
I know thy works.
I know that what?
I know thy works.
Most High God know the word that we done put in, man. You know?
In tribulation
And he know all our tribulations, you know?
and poverty,
And he know that we impoverished, man.
but thou art rich.
But we're rich in spirit. We're rich because we have the blessing of the kingdom, man. You know?
And I know the blasphemy.
He knows what?
The blasphemy.
He knows what?
The blasphemy.
He knows the blasphemy, you know?
Of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Yeah, what?
The synagogue of Satan.
You know that? That we the real Jews and the fake ones are the synagogue of Satan, brother? You know that's really your black history? Your real black history is that we are the real Jews and the other ones are the synagogue of Satan. Isaiah 14.
Revelation chapter 2 verse 9, 3 verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, you know?
Which say they are Jews and are not.
Which say they are Jews and are not, you know?
But do lie.
What do they do?
Do lie.
What do they do?
Do lie.
They do lie, man. Right? They done lied on damn Whoopi, man. What do you feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting suspended on Black History Month? Right? Bumps the word, right? Stare at us, right? That's what people come to stare at you. I would just stare at these niggas. I would just stare at these niggas I see today. I just stare at them. I hate these niggas. I hate these niggas out here. The Bible. I hate y'all. I'm just staring at you. Right? We gotta give them the time out.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie.
But they do lie, you know?
Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet.
We have to worship before our feet, you know?
And to know that I love thee, because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
Well, they get the word of the patience. They get 5,000. Right on time. We get to give you 30 minutes out. Let's give you 30 minutes. Right? So I don't have to bring out everything I wanted to bring out.
You can, man.
Let me get, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all want to hear the Lord? Y'all ready to hear the Lord today? All right?
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
Right?
And the strangers shall be joined with them,
Right?
and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
That's what's going to happen. Right? Not only do we got black history in this Bible, we got black people. Right? They shall cleave unto us, right? We shall take them captive. You know?
Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them, and the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
We're going to hold the nations.
For servants and handmaids.
What are we going to do to the white man?
For servants and
What are
handmaids.
we going to do to the Chinese man?
For servants and
What are we
handmaids.
going to do to the Arab man?
For servants and
What are we
handmaids.
going to do to the Hamites?
For servants and handmaids.
What are we going to do to the Japhites?
For servants and handmaids.
For servants and handmaids, you know?
And thou shalt take them captives, whose captives they were.
And we shall take them captives, whose captives we were, you know?
And they shall rule over them oppressors.
We're going to rule over our oppressors, man. Not only do we have black history in this book, we got black future. Right? Right? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we got blacks in this Bible, man. Learn your real history, man. Whoa! Hey, shalom, man. Shalom, all right, we, Psalm 13. Chapter 12, verse 13.
Now what's all the time? The elder guy come see us.
So you know, even though I'm Benjamin would be on Judah time, right? That's good you went there. How about you? I hate them block business.
Me too, man. Me too, man.
New York, right? New York, right? Huh? That brother's father is the church side? Yeah. Or you write Allah? Oh, wow. Every time I'm supposed to come around, we take we put it down like, is this your God? We stuck on it.
Oh, man. I know they're getting tight. I see homie out here walking around in the Muslim garb earlier. He went talking to us. Matter of fact, he said, Allah Akbar.
He did?
Then ran off. I was thinking, I was like, woo! What I'm talking about?
It's talking about so-called black history, right? We look on black history, we look on the Bible count black history, black prophecy.
That's right.
Right? We had a few standards, you know what I'm saying? I brought up the Oprah thing. How Oprah get canceled on Black History Month. Crazy.
Yeah.
Not Oprah, Whoopi.
Whoopi.
I keep on confusing the bedwin.
Yeah.
Bedwinches.
Yeah. What do you feel about what you go over with these types of black people?
Jake said he worried about his own life.
Jake don't care.
Jake got his bigger red.
Yeah.
You gotta live right, man. You take all the cancer and do all the things. Hey, what do you feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting cancer, man? What do you feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting cancer? You know nothing about it? That's a bad lie. White man lies so smooth. He just lies so effortlessly.
Nothing, man.
He just lies so effortlessly. Like, yeah, it's butter off my mouth, that lie.
Shalaki, I was saying yesterday, you know that cancel movement, right?
Yeah.
You know that's a LGBTQ thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know who's behind all of that? Envelope. Because they'll cancel you when they push the whole agenda. If you don't like the gay movement, they cancel. And cancel culture, that's not it's anti-Semitism or whatever. Zionism.
All that is wrapped in all led by the
Trying to say, hey, look, stop making fun of me.
Yeah.
Being a tranny, the pretender agenda.
I'm telling you, leave me
You know what
alone.
I'm saying?
I'm telling you, leave me alone.
I know, right? Let me be weird. You don't say that to me.
Let me lie. I just want to lie and get away.
I had to take it back to Ice Cube the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when, was Jerry Heller?
Jerry Heller, yeah.
Remember that? Anti-Semitic.
Jerry Heller hell, man. Ice Cube always been part of anti-Semitism.
Black history is all about that now.
Now Black History Month is all about that. All about how somebody else can get. They can't get nothing, man.
They're trying to make it seem like it was the worst thing that ever happened in the world to them. Like, ain't nobody else been doing anything not close enough to this, you know.
Today I was asking people, all right, what's the greater number, 6 or 100? What's the comparison, 6 or 100?
Yeah.
Because if you take 6 for both, you make a 0 on one side and 94 on the next.
Yeah.
So that's nothing in comparison. So even let's say, let's give up the 6 million Jews that died.
Yeah, if it was
that. Let's give them that though.
Allegedly.
I give you the 6 million. There you go.
Yeah.
But what's 6 million to 100 million?
Man, it's nothing.
Nothing, man. So how they acting like that atrocity just so, it's just so, oh my God,
Perpetuated, man. That's being perpetuated.
They conflate that so-called Holocaust, man. Right, but we living through our Holocaust in a very day. Right, so we definitely got to get things.
That's part of the blasphemies rules in Revelation 2 and 9. That's part of the blasphemies rules.
Right.
Those who call themselves the Jews, man.
They are
not. It's part of the blasphemies.
Revelation 3 9 says that they do lie.
They do lie.
They do lie. Right? They tried to clip me on the clubhouse, man. They suspended my account.
Really?
And they hit me with the whoopie, man.
Man.
They tried to sign us y'all bar. They tried to sign us. I had to get another account out.
That's how it works. You got to do an email too.
Yeah.
Start all over. I've been banned. I was banned on Facebook for a long time. Put the definition of kite up there.
In New York, we used to call them fights. Like I grew up with them. Kind of damn kite bastards. Like
That's your forever slap.
every movie back in the day, every Italian mob movie.
I know, right? Hey, at the time he was calling the man too. They call him kites.
Kites. And it's funny that there was Sicilians was part of probably.
They was bored.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Children of the Moors too.
Yeah. The cities hated their ass.
They know that it wasn't a real.
Yeah.
They know it wasn't a real one.
Man, even Hitler said it, man.
Yeah.
They was mad on the clubhouse where I put up the article that he said, because Esau loved DNA. Y'all love DNA so much? He said, Hitler's Jewish DNA roots. They was like, oh, I take that down, it's misinformation. I was like, from history.com. History.com.
They say that quote that he made about America stole the truth.
I'm trying to say that was fake, but that was real.
They said it was fake. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was real. It came from his book. That
That's
was real.
crazy. They want to discredit anything that shows their wickedness.
Most of y'all, man, most of y'all wicked up the street, man. They days are numbered, man.
That's right, man. That's right. Sister ran up on us because we go camp on Friday night sometimes. How much Sister ran up on us last night and was like, man, I was just studying about Hebrew Israelites. I'm like, yeah, where you heard it from? She was like, no, I was just studying about them. Stayed there for like an hour just listening.
I'm not you know with those triple, man. You can say, oh, almost like a half an hour or something.
Yeah, man, I gotta go.
Remember the sun go down, we out.
Where you from at, bro?
The same spot. I forgot to pay that, you know, the online fee. It wasn't just like,
I got the now.
I just get a budget, get the ticket. You
Can't get the one you talk with you bring it back.
You can't do that. I downloaded out my phone.
I got that too, but I just forgot to. So then I just forgot.
Esau will hit you. I was looking at the scripture the other day. It says, Yahweh Shah says, render unto Caesar what is Caesar. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't know. I can't remember what top of my head like that. Yeah. Yeah.
This will be our last scripture.
42 and 20.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 20. And he said unto them, whose is this image and superscription?
Right? He said, whose image is that? It was Caesar's image. Right? The white man said, just like brothers go hard for money nowadays, you go hard for riches and slave masturbation. That's not the image of the Most High. That's not the image. So why you hold it to such regard? Right? You got one more time.
And he said unto them, whose is this image and whose superscription?
Whose image is that? Whose superscription is that? Is that your image? Is that your house image? Right? You know?
They said unto him, Caesar.
Caesar, that's the image. Right? You know? That's definitely both sides of data for you. Can't make this stuff up, you know?
Then said he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's.
Render unto Caesar the things that was on Caesar, right? A lot of our people, they'll kill each other for that money. Right? They'll rob each other for that money. Right? They'll finesse each other for that money. They'll sell drugs to each other for that money. They'll pimp out each other's wives and daughters and sisters for that money. But we see when they hold that money to set for God, just render to Caesar what it is. Right? You know?
And unto God the things that are of God.
And what things are of God? The law, statutes, and commandments, our culture, our heritage, each other. We belong to God, to the apple of his eye. So remember to Caesar what is Caesar's, you don't give a damn. We just render to God what it is. Right?
The Haggai 1 and 6.
Yeah,
I got to leave.
that's one of my favorites too, that bag full of holes.
I got 1
and 6, y'all. That bag full of holes. Everybody after that bag.
Yeah.
That bag full of holes.
Right out.
Hold on to that, man. It's crazy how the Most High God knew the Lincoln before we did. Everybody talk about he want that bag.
You know what I'm saying? And the Most High is awesome, man. That's word.
Yeah, that's word, right?
Hey, yo, Shalom.
Shalom.
Haggai chapter 1 verse 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little.
You guys sold much and bringing little, right? You know?
Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
Right? You always want bread, but you ain't eating enough, right? I ain't getting enough money, you know?
Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Read.
Ye clothe, but there is no warmth.
Right? There's never nothing enough, you know?
And he that earneth wages to put it in a bag with holes.
Right? And those wages, you can wages in a bag. Put it in a bag of what?
Holes.
Get that bag. Put it in a bag of holes, man. Everybody out to get that bag. Oh, I'm chasing that bag. I don't time for God, son. I'm chasing that bag. Put it in that bag with holes. That bag got holes in it. Your brother works. Oh, he got to reach the rest of it. I don't know why. Everybody was picked out his time for 20 minutes instead of 30.
Yeah, he's going to speak.
Yeah, I told him to speak a little bit, but I'm about to cut it down to 15 minutes. That's something that comes down.
Touchdown.
Make it Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Not bad about it. Hey, what do y'all feel about Whoopi Goldberg getting suspended on Black History? He's so just a smooth liar, man. Like, he don't hesitate with a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's natural. All of a sudden, don't eat him right know what's going on. So, the 13. You got it.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of men.
All our oppressors, peace and prosperity, talk about Israel, rulership for the house, holidays, like Shalom. Here's our What's going on, Israel? I know I gotta talk louder because we don't have a mic. So just bear with us though, man. What's going on? Back out here again at 5 points. Once again, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. What's it gonna be? Is it what is your plan for these last days? What is your blueprint? I'm putting like that. What is your blueprint? What do y'all believe in? Do y'all even believe in a God? Is there a power that y'all have hope? Like, where's your faith? Where's our faith? Where's the strength, man? That's really what I'm asking. Because we on the bottom, as you can see, at the lowest of the bottom. All right. Now check this out. In the Bible, it says that the Israelites will go through the same thing. It said that the Israelites will be cursed in the city. What people right now do you see up close are cursed in the city? Our people. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You don't see the other races, the so-called white men. They say that they're not talking about the nation. That's what the Bible is talking about. It's talking about the heathen nations. They're not as fucking as us. So we the ones that are on the bottom right now. And we're going to prove that to y'all in the first man. So we're going to give y'all some milk. Because Israel, we need the milk. It all starts with the milk first. Alright? So let's go to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. They give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We and our ignorance of us. We are the greatest people. We have established this whole country. We built the White House. A black man came up with the blueprints to build the White House, build stoplights, and all that. And we get no credit for these things. We have established this whole country. We're the main consumers. We're the only people that's holding this country together for the most part. And all throughout history, the Jew in history was known for having high positions, was known for being skillful men. The Jews were skillful. The Israelites, the Hebrews were skillful people. As you see all throughout the Bible, Joseph was very smart and intelligent. Very smart. Moses was very smart. Some say all the patriarchs and the apostles were in high positions of power that was given to them by who? The other nations. Look at how successful that our people have become in this society. Though we've been through so much trauma and tribulation for 400 years. What is it? We can show you these things when we deal with the children of Israel. So we got to look at the comparison between the Jew and the Negro. We got to. We got to look at the comparison because if you look at what the Israelites do, give me Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Let's show you something. All right? Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. We got to look at the comparison between the Israelite and the Negro man and see what we come up with. Because from what we study and from what other biblical scholars have researched and done thorough research on their own, and what they found is a strong comparison between blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and Hebrews. They found a strong relation. Native Americans have so many artifacts. Hebrew artifacts found in Puerto Rico, found in New Mexico. Right. We have artifacts to prove that we were Hebrews. Native Americans follow a custom known as wearing fringes with the borders of blue. They wear it on their garments. So Native American Indians, if they're not how do you think they knew this? In the Bible, it says, wear fringes as a remembrance of keeping God's law. Yes, we know the northern kingdom have enough, but we know that they still try to keep the commandments. You get what I'm saying? And that's what you see through the Hispanic and the Native American. They still try to keep up with some of the tradition. And we can prove that in history. All right? Let's go.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
All right, so stop right there. In the Bible, it says that the Lord shall bring the children of Israel to Egypt again with slave ships. Who in history, who you know, has went into a foreign country against their free will packed on a slave boat? The transatlantic slave trade, the Middle Passage, who went through that? African Americans, you say. So that's very interesting. That should spark some inquiry right there. That the Bible is talking about slavery, talking about slavery actually happening. And it said that it was going to happen to the children of Israel. These are Hebrew Israelites we're talking about. The people, we're talking about the people that are supposed to be over there in that land right now. If those are the real people, they should be able to go into their records and prove that they get into slavery. Where are their records? They can't show you that the recollection in history prove that they went into slavery on slave boats. But we can, because we know that our grandparents, we know that our ancestors forefathers do that. There are museums built to prove and to show you. Esau has museums to prove this stuff. So we can show you, we got proof that our ancestors and forefathers have went through slavery on slave boats. So who is the Bible talking about here? Let's look at another comparison. Deuteronomy 28:64.
Verse 4. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother. This trust is stronger than trust. Where have you heard that from? The Willie Lynch letter. Where have you heard black on black crimes from? The light skin versus the dark skin, the blood versus the Crips. Do you see a comparison here? That's the point that I'm trying to make. What I'm trying to make is that the Bible says that the children of Israel, the eye will be evil towards their brother, meaning that there will be a disconnection of brotherhood. That brotherhood, that evil Israelites once had for each other, it would soon vanish. In a historical example, the northern kingdom split and the southern kingdom split with King Solomon. Once Solomon fell, what happened? We fell into sin, which caused the northern and the southern kingdom to split because of minor disputes. Jeroboam, the division that the Lord gave him 10 pieces, which is the northern. So now they split. So now we see a broken band between who? Blacks and Hispanics. This is why we beat towards each other. This is why we look at each other like as other races and nations. Because we were told that. Why? Because the Lord said that He will make us into two different nations. White and black and Hispanics are always people. They're not going to go after the enemy, but they're going to go after whoever is closer to their environment. Because that's the mentality that they was taught. You see what I'm saying? That's why we got the gang violence. So we see a similar comparison in Deuteronomy 28:4 when it's talking about the Israelites. And I gave you a historical example. So who is this Bible talking about? Think about it. All right, keep going. Just think about that for a second. Because it's a reason why we it's a reason
why we see black Israelites. We trying to get y'all to understand why we saying these things. The Most High is trying to get you to understand why He wants you to keep His commandments. He wants you to understand how much He loves and values you. And that's why He sent us out here, so that we can tell you that. So we're not out here to beat you down. We're out here to delay a message. That's it. So don't shoot the messenger. That's all we're saying. If you give us a moment of your time, we can make your life a whole lot better.
Right.
Your life could be a whole lot better if you could just give some of your time to us. That's all we ask. That's all we ask. We don't mean to fight. But when y'all come at the Hebrew Israelites and y'all are scoffing at us, calling us Power Rangers and disrespecting brothers and stepping on our signs, then now we got to get out of character and out of pocket. Because we're not perfect. All we out here to do is just teach the word. You see what I'm saying? So, let's keep going in the scripture. We're going to keep showing you more comparisons.
And toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Right. Toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead. The lack of family structure. No family orientation, no family. We see that frequently in the black community, don't we not? Don't we see that in the black community? A lot of brothers out there don't have fathers in life.
Right.
So a lot of our brothers was raised up. No role models. They probably left, shot, and dead. We see that frequently in our community. Yeah, we may see it every now and then, but it's more frequent in our community. You see this lack of family structure. Right? That's why a lot of these young dudes is out here gangbanging now. They go out here with skinny jeans on, the little thugs and the Playboy cars. Don't even know how to shoot the things, man. But that's what they was taught. Because that's how it was brought up. And how it all started. It all started with the father left.
Right.
It all started with the Lord Jesus with the father. Now he is being corrupted and being made into a product of what the white man has gotten to be. Gotten to rapping killing each other. They hit him in the spine and knock his leg off. And beatbox. And now you got NBA YoungBoy. You know what I'm saying? And little people and Kodak. Kodak, man, the jail babies, man. Now we got a bunch of jail babies. Where these people look up the scripture and because ain't our people staying in prison holders, and we black people staying highest percentages of men that are in prison. Ain't that right, brother? Don't we hold the highest percentages? We can show you some product. We can show you Isaiah 42. All right, give me Isaiah 42. And write this down with Israel. When y'all studying and write these precepts down, make this up. Yeah, 42 and 22 Isaiah. Because we are broken people, man. Look at us. Blacks and Hispanics in America. Look around you. Don't you see the curses? That is what we're trying to get. We're trying to give you a sense of direction. We're trying to give you a light of direction. Alright? Y'all see the stuff, man. You see how our people look out here on these bombs and stuff. And we know it's not for no reason. We know we're broken people. We know we've been through a lot. But we're trying to help y'all, man. But if y'all would just listen to us, we can give you a better, we give you some positive energy in your life. Because we all need peace. Each and every last one of us. Right. Some peace in our lives. That's all we're trying to bring. 42 and verse 22.
This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
This is a people robbed and spoiled. Ain't we robbed and spoiled? Robbed and spoiled by the conquistadors? Right. Didn't that happen in history? Shouldn't this spark any, doesn't make any sense to you? Didn't we get robbed and spoiled? Didn't we get robbed from the west coast of Africa and took it over to through the Middle Passage to a foreign country that we don't know what the hell understanding of? The Bible is showing you the difference between the Jews and the Negroes in the respect. And he's showing you the strong comparisons. Very strong comparisons here. That is the point that we're trying to get. The Bible is trying to say something. The Bible is trying to say something. You see, and Esau knows it. They know this. They try to act like all this stuff is made up fairy tales. But this Bible is real. Every biblical scholar that went and seen historical biblical monuments like the Pillar of Salt and the Red Sea, stuff, chariots under the Red Sea. All the biblical scholars that see that stuff know that this Bible is real and it's factual. So how could they deny this? That is the point that we're getting. Israel. That is the point that we're trying to make to y'all. So just think about that for a second. All right, keep going.
They are all of them snared in holes.
Snared in holes, right? Keep going.
And they are hid in prisons.
Hid in what?
Prison houses. They are for a prey, and none delivered, for a spoil, and none saith restored.
Right, it said they are for prey. Ain't I prey, man? How all the past right. Doesn't this make any sense? Right. Going missing, the Bible said they are for prey. You see what I'm saying? And non-deliverer. It said non is going to deliver because in that place. You're right, man. Because the Bible, the scripture is also referring to that too. Brothers don't want to talk about those who lie, folks don't like religion. And check this out. Our forefather, the 12 tribes, was birthed. One man and 4 wives. Check that out. But y'all want to shit on three. You see what I'm saying? Right? They don't like that. They don't like that. That's how the 12 tribes came about. That's how we came about. One man, 8 wives. Right. Building a nation. Being fruitful and multiply. So Isaiah 4:1, if they don't get in order, they're going to get wiped out. They're going to be for prey and a non-being they're going to deliver. Right. All right. So get right to this word. That's all we're asking our people, man. All right. Seek out the book. Seek out the book and read. Seek out the book and read. Give me James 1:22. James 1:22. What's going on, brother? You alright? What's going on, brother? You alright? You want to hear some words of peace, brother? Hear some words of God. Do you know who you are? Do you want to know who you are?
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Go! Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
What the Most High say?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
No. Sit the Bible in your closet and let it collect up dust. What does the Bible say?
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord.
He says seek. He said get your ass in your room and read. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read.
Right?
No one of these things shall fail.
No one of these things shall fail, man. You ain't none of these things, man. The Lord's will is not gonna fail, because can't no man stop you from doing the Lord's will. When we out here on these highways and the byways teaching the Most High's word and doing His will, we are unstoppable. So can't no man stop us from doing His will. Right. Even if they take us off the corners, the word is still gonna spread. The word is still gonna spread because words spread like wildfire. We don't know that. Once you say something, the word goes here, the word goes there, and the word goes there. So the truth is always out there in the point. That's the point. The truth is always out there. And it's still here. For those who seek, let no soul cry out, right? And be ignorant when you was taught. You was taught. We taught y'all the way. We taught you the way to the Most High. You rejected the Most High, and now the Lord is going to curse you right there. Thus saith in the Bible. These ain't my words. Thus saith the Lord. All right. You got a precept?
Yeah, one.
Yeah, go ahead, grab your precept. Let's add it on. Woo! Let's get it. It's real, let's go.
This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they...
Speak, read it louder.
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that what?
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that readeth, right? Keep going.
And they that hear the words of his prophecy.
They that hear the words of the Lord's prophecy, man. That is the point that we're trying to make to Israel, man. Wake the hell up! And come back to your identity. Run! Come back to who you are. Run! Because the Bible is telling you who you are. You're not Egyptian. You're not Muslim. You're not none of those damn things, man. So stop claiming that shit, man. Come back and claim your true identity, man. And stop hiding. Stop hiding from who you are. Stop being scared of change. Turn that up. Stop being afraid. That's what it is. You're afraid. Now we're taking it out of that's what the Bible says. I'm glad they need is tender-hearted. We are so tender-hearted, we take it out on each other. We don't go to a white man. We're tender and soft and intelligent when we come to just the good old friendly neighborhood white man. Yes, master. Yes, master. I do everything you say, master. But when we go there, yeah, man, and that Uncle Ruckus spirit, man. But when we go to our brother, we look at our brother like we get crazy, man. What we keep looking at, he think he all that because he got that chain on, he got the jeans on, he got that grill on, he think he all that. So, yeah. Boy, think he go that boy, boy ain't yours, boy, he ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? He ain't G'd up. He ain't G'd up. All right, no problem, no problem. Let's y'all get the point. Alright, but keep it.
And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
For the time is at what?
As at hand.
The time is at hand. The more time is deliver us out of this condition.
Y'all know this is what came from.
Romans 13 and 11.
Y'all won't believe this is y'all know what this is what came from. Right there. This is what I wrote. This is what baby. You ain't a lie.
Come back to who you are, man. Lay off the alcohol, sister. Yeah, sober up some. Yeah, Revelation 13 and 11.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 11. And I beheld another beast.
Romans 13 and 11. Romans 13 and 11. It's like here, Romans 13 and 11. Here's look. Y'all taking notes? Romans 13 and 11.
Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It is the high time to what?
Awake out of sleep.
The high time to awake out of sleep. That is what the Most High is telling the children of Israel, who are the what? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that are the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Let's go. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. And 1 Peter 2 and 9. Give me 1 Peter 2:9.
You got a question?
What's your question?
Deuteronomy 6.
We put Deuteronomy 7:6. We're gonna grab it, brother. Hey, yo, brother, you know who you are, right? You know who you are in the Bible, right? You're a Jew, right? You're an Israelite. You know that, right? Bro, you don't want to hear the scripture? Come on, man.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
You said what?
Thou art an holy people to the Lord thy God.
That's a little louder, man.
The Lord thou God hath chosen thee
to be a special people to himself
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We are above all people that are upon the face of the earth. We're the greatest people, man. That's what we out here trying to tell y'all. But the more that y'all act like fools and silly idiots, we can't get y'all points across and y'all want to get So all we saying is this, Israel, wake up, man, and come back to who you are. That's all we tell you.
Beyonce and Jay-Z the cars.
Sister, we praying for you.
My nephew ain't cars.
Wherever the enemies you got, we're going to pray for you, sister, that you go back to. See, Deuteronomy, give me Deuteronomy 28, verse 3. Hey, shalom. What's going on, man? Yeah, man, we out here trying to deliver a message to our people, man. So we're the greatest people. That we are the Israelites. This is the Bible is unveiling every single day. You see the curses around here for yourself. You're living through it. So it's like, and you know that as a black man, that this curse is hitting heavy on you. And so it's like our point is like how we have seen that this Bible is talking about us. Exactly. There it is.
Right? Listen, I don't want to be found wanting. I got a issue. You understand what I'm saying? Don't know my God. Say lose a shot.
Right.
And I'm going to make a new covenant with the house of Israel, house of Israel.
Right.
I'm going to put my laws in their mind and I'm going to write them in their heart. And all of them going to know me through the least up to the plate. That's what the Most High says. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's mercy.
Right, that's mercy.
That's onion. That's onion. I don't know what the word is. That's mercy.
The Most High is having so much mercy. The fact that we wake up every day and see the light of day with the worst church is still fresh air. That's the mercy of God. Because if God was supposed to have, you were supposed to have been put us to death. See, this is why Christ went through this. He went through this. Christ went through this, the affliction that we went through. You understand? So that we could come back to him. Now check this out. Christ was whipped, and in the Bible it says Christ was hung by a tree. Didn't that happen to the fat man? In the Galatians it says curses on every man that hangs on the tree. We was those ones hanging on the tree. We was getting whipped. We went through the same thing that Christ went through. We had to bear that cross and those burdens. Why? Because we broke God's law. Now, you know what I'm saying, we don't have to be out of here. The tribulation that will come through us.
The 400 years of captivity, you never know where that was
It started from 1619. Yeah, that's 400. That's 400.
So, here's that.
But you know, God bless you and you guys keep fighting with the spirit and the
First Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that you should show forth the praises of him who called you out of darkness into marvelous light.
Right. Absolutely. He said that we are the chosen generation. The newer generation, what does he mean by we're the chosen generation? We're the chosen generation under the grace of Yahweh Shai. We have been chosen under the Lord's grace, under Christ's grace, to repent and keep His commandments. So we're going to be that chosen. The chosen generation of God's law. Keep God's law. So the fourth generation, those of them that love and keep God's laws, the Most High is to say, mercy on them. It's like you said in Exodus. Visit the third and fourth generation of those that hate Him. So love and mercy to those that love and keep His commandments. So He said, we are a chosen generation. The Lord said, we're the generation coming to His children. We were chosen by His word. Because our ancestors and forefathers of the old generations, they tried and they failed. They failed miserably. They wanted to get punished. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High, He said what? He said He was going to reach out His hand a second time. He's going to choose us again to be that chosen generation in that royal priesthood.
Right.
That's what we're working for. Give me Romans 9 and 4. Romans 9 and 4.
Romans chapter 9, verse 4.
Right?
Who are Israelites? Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law.
And the givings of the law. So not only we are going to be the Israelites to whom obtained the adoption of being a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which we are by blood, we already obtained that. So we're born to. So you get what I'm saying? We're going to obtain that glory in that royal status. Alright, I'm after this scripture, I'm going to get Ecclesiastes 12:14. Ecclesiastes 12:14.
And the services of God, and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom concerning the flesh Christ came.
Right, absolutely. Who concerning the flesh,
Right.
Children of Israel. So that is Ecclesiastes 4:14. Summarizes up with we're the people that Christ concerned of will come back and give His life.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
Bring that up.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
Right. With that, I want to say death and destruction to Babylon. This is Brother Akami. Peace and salutation.
Go Yasharala.
I left my trumpet at the house, man.
My trumpet at home.
Hey, yo, man. What did you bring? You brought all the signs? Who brings the mic? Who forgot the mic? Oh, yeah. Okay, fine.
He's out of town.
Okay, hey, y'all, but who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
What we gonna do?
Take the key.
What we gonna do?
Take the key.
What we gonna do?
Take the key.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
How?
How?
David, how?
And death and destruction to America.
Good. That's right.
All praises.
All praises,
Man, no clubhouse, man.
Huh? Who?
Man, no clubhouse.
Yo, man, move, man. Stop, man. Yo, you see me messing with my camera? If I
Man,
break
no
them,
clubhouse, man.
you better write that check.
Man, no clubhouse. Nah,
Let me
you
stop.
gonna
I gotta
sell me
stop
that,
this
man.
live. Hold on.
You gonna sell me that. And you gonna get you a SL.
Yeah, hold on. Salakia.
Salakia.
Salakia, Israel, Shalom. Shalom.
We still need to go to